artist York is here with us.
Yeah.
Also part of In Search of Sunrise stage. So we have a couple of questions that we want to ask him.
Sure.
So I have 7 cards, which means I have 7 questions.
Oh, okay.
Don't be scared.
Okay.
Okay, so
I can see my name there. That's interesting.
of course, special.
Okay.
Okay, so you were part of In Search of Sunrise Volume 1,
Yes.
right? Do you remember the track and the idea behind it?
Well, of course. I mean, it was The Reaches of Civilization, and it was the first track, I think, on the second CD or first CD ever. So, like the very first volume. So, of course, I remember it. It's for me a milestone, and it's kind of the story behind it was basically the story behind the song is actually quite sad story. This is about indigenous Filipinos actually, who got transported to all kind of shows in the 18th century. So it's a series about natives who got basically conquered and controlled by the conquistadors, by the Spanish coming and into the country. So that sample is from a documentary I was watching back in the day, and I was kind of touched from that story. So I built the track around it, and here we go.
Impressive.
Yeah.
It's always interesting to hear the backstory of the track. All right, the next question says, how would you describe your music?
Oh my God, I mean, today there's 50 different names, genres for everything. Today probably it's something between progressive house, melodic, techno, trance, and sometimes also uplifting. I think I cover quite a big range. So I also like chill out stuff, of course, and I'm known for some more chill tracks.
Is there like a feeling that you would use to express
Yeah, I mean,
music?
I would call it like a melancholic happiness, something like that, maybe.
Good one. Okay. Okay, the next one says, where do you see trance music heading next?
Oh, that's also a good one. I think trance music is getting bigger.
Okay.
So, I mean, music always comes in waves. So it's getting bigger, then there's a hype, then it goes a bit down. And I think at the moment where the ramp is going up, the reason for that is trance wasn't really big the last years. So there were all the other kinds of music like deep house and ruling, and now, in fact, I mean, if you listen to what they call melodic techno, is for me trance. So it's a bit like, oh, we're copying trance and giving it a different name. So yeah, I think it's going to be big.
Okay, I hope so. All right, what is your hidden talent that almost
My
no
hidden
one knows
talent,
about?
my hidden talent is that I can cook well.
Oh, you too. All right.
Yep, I think so. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Do you cook good as you create music?
Yeah, well, I think it goes together. Both is taste, you know. That's taste for your tongue, and the other one is taste for your brain or whatever.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay, noted. I'm gonna keep this in my mind. All right. Can you tell me about something you never did before a gig and something you always do?
Something I never did before a gig.
Yep.
Well, oh my God, that's something that I always do. I always say to myself, everything is going to go fine. So some kind of self-meditation, whatever. I put my word out in the universe, because you never know. The USB stick might not work, and back in the day, whatever, the vinyl might jump, or So I always say to myself, it's going to be a good party, it's going to be a good event. And what I never do is I'm trying not to be negative, particularly when it comes to music.
Good one.
Yeah.
Good one. Thank you. All right. If I could call one person in the industry you always wanted to work with, who would it be?
Well, there's a whole list, unfortunately. So, and I'm making my list. I think for me, there's a special kick in working with the same guys from my generation, but now. So, yeah, for example, Ferry Corsten, I would love to do something with Ferry. But there's, like I said, a whole list of artists where I think, yeah, they're amazing and they're doing great for the last 20 years. So, yeah.
Okay. And the last one and most interesting one. If you were locked in a room with one In Search of Sunrise album playing on repeat, which one would it be?
I have to say it would be the first one.
Pretty modest.
Sorry.
All right.
All right.
Good one.
Well, thanks a lot.
Thank you so much for your time and this interview, and I wish you the pleasant rest of the day.
Ciao.
Ciao.